Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing a maker crate, and I've done one of these before. It's really new, like 2 months basically new. And to Kiwico, and it's a little bit more expensive. It's closer to $30, whereas the rest of the crates beside the Eureka crate are $20. And this one's for 14 to like 104-year-olds. So basically anybody except really small children can do it. And it's a lot of fun. So I'm excited to see what this month brings. Last month we made little clay pots that could hang in macrame planters, and that was a lot of fun. So I'm excited to see what other maker crates come in the next few months. And if you're new to my channel, I created this channel as a homeschooling resource to do different unboxings like this and to show you some different curriculum ideas and organizational ideas. So if you're interested in those things, please subscribe below. And let's get into this box. So I don't have anybody that's a teenager right now, so I use this box for me. And I think it's really good for a mom too, to take a break as a homeschooling mom, to have something to do or to expose you to different crafts and activities that maybe you could one day teach your kids. So I think that this box is a really great resource for those types of things. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to see if you like certain crafts or ideas, because this just exposes you to them. So this month is the punch needle pillow, which just sounds very interesting. I've never done anything like this before. So explore punch needle texture art and design a cozy, colorful pillow. So let's open this box. These ones are bigger. This is the biggest Kiwi crate box I've had. So the Eureka crate, which is the same price as this one, isn't even this big. So when we open it up, let me see if I can hold it up for you guys. It looks like this on the top. So it gives us a little picture. And then has a little booklet in here. So these ones don't come with instructions in the box. I found that out last month because I was sort of confused, but it has the link right here to go to the website, and they have really excellent videos. Last month they were very clear. They had divided them up into different steps, and I thought they were very well done. So this is just kind of showing you a few different pictures and stuff of pillows and things you can do, but then you go to the website to actually get the instructions specifically. So in here we have a pillow. It looks like it's kind of vacuum sealed, so it'll probably expand out when you open it. So this looks like the pillowcase part. I don't really know. So I've done cross stitch a lot, but I've never done something like this. So this will be interesting. This is a big sheet. It looks like cross stitch, but a little bit bigger count than I'm used to doing. So that's what that looks like. And then we have some needles, it looks like, and thread and a marker. I think this might be a like disappearing ink marker. And this might be carbon paper, like transfer paper. It's kind of what it looks like. And then maybe stuff to make some sort of loom. This looks pretty intense right here. And punch tools. Let's see if I can open this. Here we go. So in here, wow, this looks pretty nifty. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before, so this is really exciting for me. So that's what that looks like right there. And then I think that's it. Oh, this has some sort of like wire on it. I don't even know what that's for, but that's what that has. And then the rest of this box is full of yarn. So it comes with a lot of yarn options for you to pick what you want to do for your project. So here you go, lots of yarn. And then I think, let's see, oh, these are the patterns, I think, for the pillows. So it comes with a few different patterns. So you could do something, I feel like this is a little bit more kid-ish, teenage-ish, I don't know. I feel like this is something like my 6-year-old, she's 6 still, 6-year-old daughter would really like. This one could be cool, the little polka dots, depending on the colors you use. So some of these look a little bit more for younger, and some of them could be made to look a little bit more nice or elegant type of thing. Then there's blank pages. I don't know what those are for, unless you want to design your own thing. So these are some of the designs there, and that's what's in the box. So I'm really excited to try this out because like I said, I've never done anything like this and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I just kind of sit at night and maybe turn on a show. I am partial to the Hallmark Channel or to Marvel movies. So that's usually what I watch, Hallmark or Marvel. So I usually turn on one of those things and then I just sit and do it once my kids are in bed. So I am excited to show you what this turns out to be like and to let you know my feedback on if it was easy, difficult, things that I might change or whatever. And so I'm gonna get at it and I will let you know how it goes. Finally finished the maker crate. It has been just over 2 weeks since I first unboxed it and here it is. I probably could have finished it sooner, but I just only took a little bit of time each day to work on it. So I guess if you sat down and worked on it, then maybe you could get it done quicker than I did. But that was one of the things I actually really loved about it, is that it lasted a longer time. And so I was able to just work on it a little bit every day and just have something to kind of, I don't know, sit and watch a show and do. And it lasted a long time. It wasn't just sit down one night and then it's all done and you have to wait till next month. So you could drag it out the whole month until you get your next crate. So I thought that was really great. And that rhymes, so. Anyway, so here it is. You will be able to tell in the camera that this color on this side is different over here. I didn't know if you'd be able to tell, but I can see the difference on the camera, so hopefully you can. So this color, this cream color, came with the crate, and it said in the videos that you find online that gives you all the tutorials that you probably wanted, if you were gonna cover the whole thing and do these dots and then cover the rest, you'd wanna use the cream because they send you 2 skeins of it to do. The other ones, you only have 1 skein of each one. And so that's what I decided to do. I was like, okay, we'll save the cream and do the whole thing. Well, I only made it halfway before I ran out. So I don't know if other people had that problem. I know they recommended doing every other stitch, which I did sometimes, but sometimes I did every stitch to make it a little fuller. So that may have been the issue, but I still don't feel like I would have had enough, even if I did every other stitch to do the whole thing. But I don't know. So if you have this, if you've done the maker crate and got this one, please comment below and let me know if you had enough yarn. I think if you did some of the other patterns and used more of the variety of yarn, because I still have 3 skeins that I haven't even used at all. And then I have this dark blue that I only used down the middle. And so I think if you did a variety of colors on it, then it would have worked out. But since I didn't, this is what we get. So we tried to match the cream color, but we just found more of a white color. You could probably have matched it if you really wanted to. I just didn't want to go to a billion different stores to look for the right color. So my daughter will probably have this and she doesn't care, I don't think, if they're different colors, but I still think it turned out great. And I really enjoyed using this tool. I say that kind of loosely, I guess. It is a little bit of a hand workout to use this tool and you have to get used to it. But it was extremely cool. I've never done anything like this before and it was a fun thing, a new skill to learn, and I really enjoyed that. But so I don't know if you'd be able to sit down and just do it all in one day or in a few days, unless you have really strong hands. Maybe if you milk cows or something, I don't know. But it exhausts your hand and it makes your hand kind of cramp up a little bit. So I did get used to it and could do it longer. As the last 2 weeks went on, I was able to do it longer, but initially it was really hard to like get used to it and it cramped my hand up. So that's just something to note. But I really enjoyed this. I'm trying to see, I took a few notes. Oh yes, this was a good one. So when you do this pillowcase, you have to sew it together. You just hand sew it together. And they give you some fabric tape that you can use to kind of stick each side down so it stays while you're trying to stitch. And they mentioned in the video the fabric tape makes it harder to stick the needle through, and the needle does get sticky. So that's another thing. To stick it through is a little bit difficult when you're going through the 2 layers of fabric and the fabric tape. And so I used the fabric tape. I put it on both sides and I didn't really love it that much. I don't think it helped. It kind of just got in the way and got stuck to all of the loops on this side. So that was a little rough. So I did pin it. I have pins because I sew. So I went up and got some of my pins and pinned it up, and that helped a lot. Like that made it a lot easier. So if you have access to pins, don't use the fabric tape, just use the pins. It's a lot easier. And it made it go by way faster, because when I did the first side, it took forever of me trying to pull and keep the tape stuck, and it was a pain. And as soon as I used the pins, I would just went right down the line, and it was a lot faster. So that was one of the things I'd recommend doing. But other than that, I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was a fun craft, and I'm really excited to see what this next month brings. And if it's a short craft, I felt like the first month was kind of a shorter craft that could be done within a few days, or if it'll be something like this that's a little bit longer and takes some more time to do. So if you're interested in seeing more unboxings, please give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you next time.